You can go up to 100 miles on an OptiBike. We have riders commuting almost 50 miles to work on an OptiBike, and they weigh 270 pounds. Don't try this on another electric bike. The OptiBike does things that no other electric bike can do.
And we just rode about 2 miles, and they thought they were going to lose me, and I was still behind them on this OptiBike. That tells you that I was trucking and I was pedaling the whole time. So I was going probably about 30 miles an hour, 35 miles an hour with the breeze, and that's really just keeping my body cool so I can, you know, ride longer.
Yes, you're lovely, with your smile so warm, and your cheeks so soft.
My grandmother was a singer on the radio in the 40s, and my grandpa was also a singer, and he was an announcer of her radio show. And so I spent a lot of time growing up with my grandparents and grew to really love their music.
Well, what's great about the pairing of the satellite view and the ground level view is that you get a more full perspective. We can see the big picture, see what's happening from hundreds of miles up with the satellites, and get the overall perspective in incredible detail from these satellite eyes. It amazes me every time I see these satellite shots, what the resolution actually is.
If you're reading this section, you're probably wondering what is an example of minimalist footwear. This one right here is a Feel-Max Kusa. This is one of the shoes that I like to wear, particularly in wintertime or on real rocky terrain. As you can see, it has full flexibility or mobility to it. There is no support in this. It's also sporting a 1mm sole, so it's while it's Kevlar, it protects you against rocks. It doesn't do much else than that.
I think that there are a ton of things that are different about Tuition Specialist than any other company on the planet. But if I had to pick one thing that's different about TS than your normal company, it'd be its culture.
We work with you to make it as simple as possible, and at the end of the day, you're going to be saving $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 per year by being an in-state student.
We're working hard to make a positive difference in the world. Now it's your turn to help us help others.
In our tornado book, first we discuss a little bit about our experiences over the last several years in traveling with Vortex 2.
How my eating disorder started. It started when the summer I entered my junior year. I just felt like I wanted to lose a couple pounds. It was like this was the first time that I kind of started to notice my weight. I was going through puberty. I gained a lot in like a small period of time.
Hi, my name is Christopher Brown. I'm a photographer, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit today about my photography and how my new book, Path of Beauty: Photographic Adventures in the Grand Canyon, came to be.